another episode of What Travis Says. My name is Travis, and today let's talk about Doctor Who. But before we get into the video, very quick thank you to those of you who have checked out my Kickstarter for my cryptid kids book that I wrote. Link down below if you want to check it out. Again, I really appreciate anyone who goes to take a look just to see what it's all about. It's a kids book about cryptids. What more could you want? Anyway, back to Doctor Who, more specifically this thing that we talked about yesterday. And just recently, November 1st has been announced to be the date that the BBC will release over 800 episodes of Doctor Who to the iPlayer streaming service in the UK. So the strange thing about that, even though over 800 episodes of Doctor Who are going to be added to iPlayer, the most quintessential classic Doctor Who adventure, An Unearthly Child, is not going to be part of that. The introduction to the Doctor, to Susan, to her teachers, to Doctor Who as a series will not be included in that 800 plus lot of Doctor Who episodes. A spokesperson for the BBC said that this will be the largest collection of Doctor Who programming in one place, but they do not actually own the rights to the first 4 episodes. So, who actually owns the rights to the first 4 episodes? Well, that actually goes back to the very beginning of Doctor Who's inception. The first 4 episodes of Doctor Who were written by a gentleman named Anthony Coburn, a staff writer for the BBC. He came along during Doctor Who's initial development and wrote the first 4 episodes. However, Coburn was never actually named as one of the show's creators, nor did he write any episodes after those first 4. Nevertheless, Coburn retained a trademark on the first 4 episode adventure until his death in 2013, which then the trademark for the first 4 episodes was transferred to his son, Stef Coburn. Stef Coburn then rejected the BBC's offer to relicense them, which he called a pittance. Coburn has gone on record saying that he wants to use these episodes as leverage in order to get some of his late father's projects actually made. But this is not the only time that Stef Coburn has butted heads with the BBC. In the early 2000s, when they were reviving the series with Christopher Eccleston, Stef Coburn made a big deal about how the BBC is using the TARDIS, something that his father developed illegally, that they shouldn't have the rights to use the TARDIS. Unsurprisingly, he was not successful in this attempt. But okay, look, it is widely accepted in the Doctor Who community that Anthony Coburn developed the Doctor's ship as a police box, which is larger on the inside. That is not something that is debated, that is a fact. And Anthony Coburn wrote these first 4 episodes. There he is, right there on the back of the VHS by Anthony Coburn. It's rough that Anthony Coburn did not receive the recognition he deserved back when Doctor Who was created. That is too bad, but clearly he did not have an issue with the BBC and Doctor Who using the TARDIS, something that he developed. And I'm just gonna say this real quick, I am by no means an intellectual property lawyer, but if Anthony Coburn was employed by the BBC and the TARDIS was developed during his employment at the BBC, unless his contract specifically said otherwise, the TARDIS should belong to the BBC, right? And on the subject of the rights of the first 4 episodes of the series, legally, Stef Coburn can do whatever he wants. Those rights are his. But he could use those episodes as leverage to get his father more recognition than the back of a VHS tape. I'm not even sure if this is on the DVD. He could get his father a huge credit of creation in the credits of the first 4 episodes. But he has said that even though his father's first 4 episodes are available on BritBox at the moment, as soon as that license expires, he will not be renewing it for BritBox. Those first 4 episodes are just gonna go away. Also, if you've seen Stef Coburn's comments on Ncuti Gatwa being cast as the Doctor, you would know he's kind of a garbage person. All in all, I think one of my points is that physical media is important. Maybe not sealed VHS physical media, but you get what I mean. In the comments down below, let me know your thoughts on Stef Coburn and the way that he's acting with these first 4 episodes. I, for one, feel like they should be part of this giant catalog on iPlayer, but that's just me. Maybe you have a differing opinion. Also, please, please, please don't forget to check out my Kickstarter. First link down below. Let me know your thoughts on that as well. But anyway, that's it for this episode of What Travis Says. As always, my name is Travis. Thank you for listening to what I have to say, and you will see me soon.